Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton McFall here, aka you know what, here on the Maisonneuve, Boulevard de Maisonneuve. Which, as a matter of fact, it's funny that I started this walking video here because I uploaded a walking video from here just a few days ago, from last week. And look, there's Mr. Grant Hadden, my very good friend. And I think normally we would have ventured more, but I've already been walking too much, a little too much today, especially the past several days, just way too much walking. And unfortunately, I had like a pericarditis episode there the last couple of days of feeling like malaise and just sick, and that's basically pericarditis. So I don't think necessarily I still have this, infection of the heart anymore. But I still have episodes where like a couple of nights I was just feeling sick and crappy and tired, and so as we say in French, c'est normal. So again, like 4 years of this. So recently I thought, oh, I feel great, got energy, I don't feel sick when I'm tired. Yeah, but lately I've been really pushing hard on it though, and anyway. Hey, Grant, could you film me for a second, please? I want to put my gloves on there, yeah, because they're a little bit cold.
Right, there you go.
Now you guys don't know I'm tall, right? You guys might have noticed that I'm 6'3". I only know a few years ago that if you're tall like me, one of the downsides, the blood circulation to your hands, fingers, and feet is not good. So you get cold there very easily. That's why I put my gloves on, even though it's like 9 degrees Celsius. And by the way, me and Grant just saw a crazy response from Peel Metro.
Yeah, I just almost got run over by a police
this car came up drumming there, and I thought he was going to go to Sherbrooke. He instead went into the bike path.
Yeah.
Across the street to park right in front. He literally stopped right in front. I had to jump out of the way.
I had no idea he was coming there.
Yeah, it was really it was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was and then even one of the STM rent-a-cops there also responded the same way, also driving on the sidewalk on the same way. I'm like, you know what? Look, emergency is an emergency, even if it's a false alarm. They're going to do whatever they can to help said person or persons that are in trouble. That's the whole point. Maybe they didn't do that years ago, but nowadays, with so many goddamn cars downtown and bikers and everything, people, again, they're just cutting corners, as long as it's safe.
Yeah, they really do cut corners, though.
Oh, yeah, but Grant thought that the guy was going to run us over.
I seriously thought I was going to get fucking run over.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Prevost. No, wait. Oh, dude, hold this.
Wait.
Holy shit. Look at that thing. Holy man. Dude, check this thing out.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You don't ever really see this often. You don't get more American code.
Look at this bus. It's a tour bus. It's a tour bus.
From Tennessee, man.
Tennessee?
Yeah. Tennessee, man. Look at this thing.
Was this from a rock band or something?
This thing's not old at all either.
No, it's pretty cool.
Whoa, that's why I was doing a walking video and I said to Grant, grab the GoPro.
Yeah.
And you're in the puddle.
Yep. Oh,
Wow,
shit.
that is awesome. Of course, as soon as I saw it, I hoped it had a Detroit in it, but it's not old enough, so that's really cool. We'll film him driving away here. Man, that's amazing.
Hey, you can film all the way down the street there.
Eh?
I'm filming all the way down the street there. You can see it all the way down the
Yeah,
street.
but there's no, you can't really
You can't zoom. That's the only problem,
It
man.
smells like Chinese. It smells really good.
See? Well, this guy wants to come in.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. Dude, you're like fucking good luck charm. I can't believe it.
Seems like it, eh?
First I get those responses, crazy Hollywood-style driving responses, and now this guy comes out of nowhere to side street here on the Metcalf, I think?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere, that.
Okay. I know you like it, but...
So cute.
Crazy timing. What else is in stores today? Wow, and to think, actually, I only really met Grant here because I've got a repeat customer coming.
Bixie is coming to get on the bicycle.
No, but I have a customer coming at like 5:30, so I don't have a ton of time to screw around. So I said to Grant, come and meet me downtown, Oh, look at this place. It's called King Bab. Yeah. It's funny, when these cars came out, the Tesla Model S, I liked how I would see one blue, I would see one red, and this, and now they're all white. Oh, they're all white, these goddamn cars. It's just like everything else. It's become so predictable. I don't give a shit, you know, how good this is for the planet, or so it seems. It's boring. Look, they were blue like that and red like that when those Teslas came out like over like 10 years ago or more. You know?
Yeah, Elon Musk decided not to put colors
Look at
anymore.
that. This guy, see that? That's a statistic waiting to happen right there. I don't understand these idiots. They have black bikes, black wheels, black pedals, black clothing, black boots. It's like, you're lucky if you don't get hit by a car, truck, or bus. Simple as that.
Me and Kira are the same. I was like, you two are not the same.
Okay, you're talking louder than me now. Don't obstruct my my freaking Hollywood ways here. Eh? Huh?
There's so much snow down.
I know. What's all this freaking white shit here still? Hasn't melted away. It's 9 degrees. Now we're approaching Sherbrooke Boulevard, Sherbrooke Street West, and home of McGill University and galleries. Well, not too many galleries now because of COVID. And McGill University is pretty much over here. We're gonna go this way. And
I used to work in this building here.
oh yeah, what? Doing what? Bullshit artist?
Vox Data. There used to be a place.
Vox Data. I remember that name.
Used to be a call center.
A call center? I never heard of those. That's a joke, by the way.
Never heard of those.
Oh, that's nice. That's a rare Acura. What's that? A TL? You know what song, guys, I was listening to while I was waiting for Grant in the metro? I was listening to on internet radio in my headphones. Rock lobster, rock lobster. Oh, we were on a man. Rock lobster, rock lobster. Yeah, he had a lobster, didn't he, Peter?
Yeah.
Right?
It was, I forget the bit, but it was based on love.
I know, I forget the bit too, man. Just a little bit. Oh, it's a pretty nice day, actually. I was afraid it was going to really be cloudy. You know?
Well, it's partly cloudy.
And of course, after that major response there, I think there might be more in order. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, that's really like, it's nice footage and all that, right? It's all nice and games, that kind of thing, like funny games. But no, but it's seriously speaking, it's not funny. Like again, the amount of people that a lot of calls, emergency calls, are related to overdoses or close to, or you know, to this freaking drug. It's a curse. It's like I just said earlier. Like, why can't we just smoke pot? Why can't they just have a few drinks or beers or whatever? I don't know. People like to get fucked up. Okay, I mean, look at John Belushi.
Way too fucked up.
People like that. But yeah, exactly. It's too much. I want to cross actually, because because if something is responding or whatever, the lighting is going to be all shaded on this side. You see? And we are at Mansfield Street. The street for man. Cause it's a beautiful day, but it's not warm enough to not wear a hat. True. I'm not that clever, I guess. So you're gonna show me the card you bought your mom?
I'll show you later off camera.
Yeah, off camera. Hey, you want to be embarrassed in case it sucks, right? I'm sure you must have enjoyed picking that out, eh?
Why not?
Why not? I don't know. You don't look like a big shopper. I mean, I'm not.
I'm not a big shopper, but you know, my mom turns 91.
Wait, did you say 91?
91.
Okay, I thought I heard 90. Okay.
Get the pot on your head.
No, I thought I heard 91. Oh yeah, it definitely has. Absolutely. Because one of the biggest downsides of it is I notice that a lot of times I'll be talking about something, I'll just completely forget what I was talking about. It's like maybe it's a friggin' friggin' early onset of Alzheimer's, you know, like starting at 48. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe I don't read enough, you know. It's funny I should say that because, of course, this is where this is the school for all the brainiacs out there in Canada and beyond, right? McGill, and of course, everybody's up in ours.
They're not going to come so much anymore.
No,
of,
that's right, because of the tuition and and the hike tuitions, hike tuitions.
Yeah, tuition.
Tuition hikes.
Thanks to our friend Legault.
Legault, yeah, right.
Just stop.
They're like, how is this warranted? Because of inflation?
Oh, because he hates Anglophones. That's why.
Oh, well, yeah. You know what song I have in my head? Gonna ride, ride like the wind to be free again. You know that song?
I don't know.
Come on, you know that. Gonna ride, ride like the wind. Oh, look, there's some sort of a hullabaloo going on here. This is the first?
There's always a hullabaloo.
Oh, this is, speaking of the hikes, this is probably related.
Protest, whatever.
Yeah, McGill, TAS on strike.
Oh, no, you know, that's the teacher assistants.
Oh, yeah, I heard
They're
about
not making enough money, you know.
I heard about that.
33 bucks an hour, but they're probably not getting 40 hours a week doing it, so.
No comment. They're all taking a break now. They all wait to take a Schmitz. I'll wait to have a late lunch. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you what date we are today. Grant, I think it's the 26th, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the 26th.
26th. Time is probably, let's see. Yeah, it's about 2:45. So yeah, we're pretty much, rush hour started. Oh man, you know, buddy, dude, eventually I think when I get my income tax return, I'm gonna have to buy another mattress, because that's why I've determined why my freaking neck is always hurting on this side here, because I sleep on my left side. Yeah, it won't go away. This is cool, eh? Check that out. How do they rig that so it doesn't get blown away? Because I'm getting blown.
Remember I was telling you about how they had the fronts of the buildings?
Where? Which one? This is
the Alcan building.
Oh, this
one
here.
Right here. And the building fronts, they have the facade, and then inside there is just they tore down all the old buildings. It looks great.
I think life sometimes is like a facade, right?
It is a facade.
Sure. It's like it's just like this stupid hybrid coming up. Yeah, I like these buses because they ride smoother and this and that compared to scrap. Well, it's the difference. It's the difference between working harder and working smarter, you know, right? So, oh, I love that. Look at that, beautiful. Look at those pink buildings, very 80s. Especially this one over here. I don't know if you can see that. How many skyscrapers have you ever seen that have like a beautiful kind of a mural, almost the whole length up?
Yeah, I know, eh?
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I can't zoom in. I still have been too lazy to figure out the zoom on this thing. And look at this, I got a crossing guard there and I've got one there. That's a good idea. I'm not against that. I seen that job advertised. I thought about it and I'm like, wait a minute, I can't be no freaking crossing guard. I'm gonna want to film like trucks and all vehicles responding and everything. I can't be a crossing guard. No, I'll be fired within 2 days. Scrap! This is the building I think I worked out of. I worked for, yeah, at the time I worked for a company for a few months called something, AXA Insurance. I was doing prospecting. And like I said, I had this boss, this fucking egomaniac guy, basically fired me. And then when I told my uncle about it, who worked for years for a placement agency, he says they didn't have the right to fire you. So
yeah, you should have gone and sued them.
no, it's because look, what happened was it was a shitty winter day. I made the mistake of I took a scrap on the 90 route. I was living in Ville Saint Pierre, and I made the mistake of staying on. It was during a snowstorm, so I took the 90 all the way to Atwater. I was super pissed. By the time I got to work here, I was really pissed off. And so basically there was a meeting with the customer, which was the National Bank. And then, you know, I just basically, like, everybody's in a room in a meeting and quiet. And I asked, I said, hey, listen, I said, let me ask you something. Why should I go with a National Bank for my pension, retirement pension, than Royal Bank? You know what I'm saying? It was something like that. and that's why I got fired, which was just ridiculously. Ooh, that's my favorite. Is it coming? Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorites. That is known as a cement pumper, which is funny because I thought it was a fire truck pumper at first. I guess we'll continue. Oh boy, not for too long. 27%. Well, we'll see what happens. And we'll just...
Yeah.
Okay, now. Oh crap, the wind is all coming crazy from the south now. But again, like I said, I've noticed this camera is this is probably the best camera I've ever had in terms of being resistant to wind, like cutting down. It's really phenomenal. I mean, I love just the way I look in this camera. I look great. I feel great how I look well in this camera.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing there? Hey, how are you? You're all going to be on YouTube there.
Yes.
Take care. Yeah, they must be new. Must be new arrivals or something. They were quite eager about that. They see me with my hat and the jacket. They think I'm some sort of like a freaking big shot or something, which I'm not. I'm just posing as something I'm not, as usual. Hey?
That's right.
Now we start recording again. We'll make a left here on the old St. Cat. Hey?
St. Cat Bridge.
Yeah, the old St. Catherine there, right? There's an entrance to the Eaton Center, which was completely revamped. Oh, there's a non-scrap. Oh,
I hear more music.
Grant, grab this. Oh, you can stop it if you want.
No, you are. Are you still recording here? You are.
The vacuum sounding LFS. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool because that's cool because nobody, I don't think I've ever had anybody record a vehicle. I've done that one time with Ben, but not like a few times like that. That's really neat that you did that. Thank you. And now I'm gonna have to stop. Now I'm gonna stop the video because I hear music coming from. Fuck it, it's probably because of the plant. We have Hermir. Okay, I thought it was a music coming from speakers. No, it looks like it's or it sounds like some performer there, street performer over there, who I made a joke to Grant because it sounds like Alanis Morissette. You see that guy's sweater? Yeah. Reminded me of Seinfeld, the 90s. Hey? Hey, the 90s called. They want your sweater back. Yeah. I can be quiet sometimes for maybe a minute. There's you have the beautiful Harry Rosen building here. And there's one of my favorite buildings in our city is the Bay Building, formerly Morgan's. Actually, come to think of it, I'm having a flashback. I think I filmed that from the Maisonneuve Street last week, that's right. And I noticed how the Hertz dealer doesn't look like it was there anymore. Hey, you need a Christmas tree? There you go. Huh? Huh? I took a picture in 2009 or 10 right here in the corner. Why? Because the taxis that were there was a Crown Victoria and there was a Chrysler 300. And look at the taxis now. Fucking Mazda 3, Hyundai, Toyota, boring. Everything fuel efficient. Funny I should say that because then there's this big guzzling Ram gonna go drive by here, and which I like. And you know, some of them buy these, of course, for actual work, and some of them just buy them because they replace the full-size cars. So, you know. Okay, let's schnell.
Every time I come here, I see a new building.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna say it once again because you guys know me, I can't stay quiet about it. Like, this is all nice and everything, but this costs taxpayers a fortune. All these freaking sidewalks, all these tiles, man. It's just, and now they're
gonna dig it up.
No, they're gonna do more. Now they're gonna do more like that. I think after Peel, they started. Anyway,
no, it looks nice.
I know it looks nice,
but until there's a reason to dig up the street.
No, look. Again, the bottom line is this wasn't necessary to do this elaborately. You didn't have to close down 2 fucking lanes, and there's people hurting and starving in the streets. They don't have shelter, and you did this shit. You see? That's right. Am I wrong?
Exactly.
That's the thing. So. But then again,
how good this looks in like 3 years.
Yeah, well, that's it. Grant is like me, you know, he's a level-headed adult, and he's old school in terms of what's a logic and what is not logic, you know. And it's just, yeah, again, like I said, it looks not. Look, it's already worn out already. Look how uneven this is already. Look at that. Do you see that?
Yeah. Workmanship's out the window.
All right, well, I'm tired of looking at this. Let's go here on Union Street. Union Street. Oh, she's rattling away there, hey? Not all quiet like that white Tesla. Again, another white Tesla. This is Phillips Square, right?
Yeah, that's right.
For years I wasn't sure. This is all redone though. I would imagine the old days that would have probably would have been the place to go get dope, I guess.
Yeah, it probably still is.
And this is the building I showed you, the beautiful interior with all the brass doors
Yes,
and everything,
right.
and all that stuff, you know. All these colorless cars. Jesus Murphy. That's when you know you're downtown. Actually, let's stop here and sit here for a few minutes, okay? All right. So guys, I forgot to tell you, I've noticed actually something kind of annoying about this GoPro. As fantastic as it is, there's no vibration, there's no shaking, the sound quality is excellent, blah blah blah. You know, you really have to hold that button. You have to push it down hard for 3 seconds to turn it on or off. And if you don't do it completely, you take it out of your pocket a half hour later and you drain your battery pretty much because you thought you turned it off and you didn't. So et voila, look at this. Here's another nice color. There's some hope, you know. There's some hope sometimes for color, sometimes. Right?
Yeah.
Look at that, 2 Big Macs over here. Oh, you can't see them, too bad. Doesn't matter, they're just building a condo. They're not vintage anyway. They're not the classic Mac R series. You know, Grant, it's funny. Imagine how many of these high-rise buildings, how many, like this oldie right here, how many I've never been into, and I've never looked into them. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, that reminds me, I think we're gonna go check something out. One of my fans, he told me to go check out a building on René Lévesque Boulevard here for the elevator. He says you should go check out something else. He says, I don't remember the address, but I could look it up.
An older building?
Yeah, it's around here. I think it's down here on René Lévesque Boulevard there. So we'll maybe see if we can check that out there. You know, rock lobster, rock lobster. I wish I knew the words. We're doing something. Da -da -da -da.
Crazy.
Da -da 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 -da. That's cool. I noticed that when I was with you here a few weeks ago. Look at this 2 buildings, or this 1 building. Look what they did here. God knows when. Look, they added something. It looks like a walking. You know what I'm saying? Do you see that?
It's a rotunda.
A rotunda.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a bay window, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's definitely showing its age because look how crooked it is. Well, it looks crooked anyway. So, eh. And here's a Timmy's I like to come to now and then. This one right here. Yeah. For some reason, you can actually park here usually.
There's a bank here.
Really?
This was a bank.
This here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got the columns, eh?
Sure. Right.
All right, guys. Well, I'm tired of filming now because I actually already am tired. I was even tired when I met Grant here. That wasn't even an hour ago. So, thanks again for watching, and all the best to you guys. And oh, there's an oldie right there, eh? Got a Honda. Got dual exhaust. I don't know. Nice bike though. Definitely enjoyed it. It's all driven, and we're finishing here at René Lévesque Boulevard, formerly known as Dorchester. That's it, guys. Here we'll finish with the scrap for you scrap lovers. Thanks again for watching. Take care, be well, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. And you know, always appreciate your great comments. And also, if you would like to show your love and support, you can send me something at eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Thanks as usual to my good friend here, Grant, for being a good sport. Huh? Thanks for filming here and there while I'm filming buses. And there's that Dodge again. How do you like that?
Came back.
A Dodge. Look at that. Could be an ad for Chrysler. Dodge Ram van, Dodge Caravan, Jeep. I just saw a very interesting video actually about Chrysler the other day. Yeah, it was showing basically how it was something about, like, the video was called like something like bipolar Chrysler, because over like the last decade since the 50s they'd be like on a high up there, and then like 10 years later to be on a low, and then like 10 years later to be on a high, and you know, yeah, look at that, ending on a high point. See?
There you go.
We'll end with that and that freaking Dodge coming this way there with only 8% left on the battery. Nice looking Econoline there too. That looks like it could actually be an City of Montreal truck. Oh, the sound of that V8 of that Dodge brings me back to when I worked for a Persian carpet store, and I did deliveries with a guy, and yeah, that was the only good part about it. I was getting out of that shop, not having to suffer the verbal abuse from the freaking boss there, you know. So that's it, finishing with scrap. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care, all the best, be well, and see you on the next one. Bye.